Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Idle Zeros, and welcome to a brand new account. That's right. This is the third of the accounts that you've seen now, and I'm not going to tell you how many more I have because that's my secret, and I will unveil them when I feel like it. However, what are we working with here? We made this Scarlet Queen Halora. She's my first trans, and we made her today. We just happened to have that much essence and stuff that we could take her to T4. We also did some glory challenges, but we're out of Stellar, so we can't T5 her yet. I don't even know why we would need to do that, to be honest. I think the Stellar would be better used on the Tenants because we don't need her last two skills sublimed because they are more beneficial if her team is stronger than she is or about as strong, and they don't really help her when she's the main carry. But we don't really talk about that very much because nobody makes her the main carry except for us because we're weird and dumb, and that's what we do at Idle Zeros. We've got the active and the basic fully sublimed. Squeeze as much damage as we can. We've got crit damage, armor, and damage reduction. I like being tanky because she buffs her own crit damage. So there's that. We're running speed or running dot purify because we actually are testing against my main, or not my main, my Sahi account today, just to see if we can eke out a victory. We've got melodic strings, typical damage, and we're running speedstone because I want to outspeed the Sahi to see if we can win. We're obviously at a huge power disadvantage, but I want to see if we're faster, can we do something cool? So yeah, this is what we're working with. We've got the four tenants built. We've got Mirax. We've got Ignis, Delacium, and Waldeck. Waldeck was my main carry until I made Halora. He cleared me Tower of Oblivion. I don't remember if he cleared Aspen Dungeon for me yet. We're going to need to scroll down and see. Am I anywhere? No. Looks like I don't have Death beaten yet, which is embarrassing a little bit. Kinda. Anyway, moving on. We are saving for anniversary still. I'm not sure what we're going to do. This account is probably going to evolve, or devolve, maybe is the proper terminology here, into an Abyss meme team. If we take a look at Halora's tenants, and we take a look at tenant slot 4, who do we see? That's right, it's Blood Tide Queen Arania. So BQA is likely to be our second trans. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but we're going to do it anyway, and it's going to be cool and fun. And you're just going to have to like it. We, of course, can't clear any stage in Void campaign because we're super weak. Sorry, I guess my connection must have went out there for a second. Anyway, moving on. Without further ado, let's just test. Let's see what we can do. We're hopefully faster. I don't think we're going to get the core because I don't think it's super necessary for a Halora main. Obviously, we're going to get blown out of the water, I think, because we just don't have the power. And I straight up don't even think we're going to see Sahi's shield removed. But we cleared out the whole team, which is nice. And we get basics off, of course. But yeah, the shield is just growing and growing and growing and growing. And I think this is going to be the round where we die. Yeah, round 7. Halora does more damage than Sahi, which is kind of interesting. But one thing that we're going to do is I made a secret weapon just because I knew we were going to test this against the Sahi account. And actually, that's a lie because my friend told me to do it. And they offered me a singular dollar to do it. And so now I am 4 artifacts down. And I am 1 splendid wildfire torch up. So what we can do is we can put our queen back against Sahi, and we can see how invincible we can be, because obviously the huge bulk of his damage is going to be from dots. So what we're going to do is we're going to run Wildfire Torch, and we're going to jump back in, and we're going to see how invincible we can be against Star Alchemist Holmes Young. We're trying the Lion again, but it could be the case that Snake would be better. Cruz not dying there and getting the stuns off. That's actually really cool. I might build a Rui and build up Cruz just so he can get his stuns. That would be really fun, actually, I think. And we're an Abyss Mean team, so why not? Cruz is awesome. Plus the 50% weakness marks. Are you kidding? That's awesome. And then Holmes Young eating through our control immunity from Ignis, which is kind of unfortunate. We might run the control immunity imprint. I think that might be helpful. Sahi unable to put perceptual disorder on us because we had the puppet on at that time. It kind of sucks when it doesn't benefit us, but it's fine when it does benefit us when we're on the opposing team. Yeah, so as you can see, even though we have Dot Purify on, and even though we have Wildfire Torch, we're still getting kind of pooped on, which is embarrassing. Motion detected at driveway, which is kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. Halora still out damaging. Let's see if we can last a little bit longer. Someone's at my front door. Uh-oh. Anyway, they'll never find me. I'm in my garage recording. So yeah, this is what we got going on. I'm hoping it's going to be fun. I think Cruz is actually going to be the next build because we don't have any important next builds. And so the two goals for this account that I think are going to be good are Vanquisher. I want to clear Vanquisher and Vortex, and I want to beat Star Alchemist Holmes Young. Can people just leave my house, please? I'm getting... I hope you can't hear it, but I bet you can because I'm standing right next to the speaker. But everybody is right in front of my front door. Anyway, holy shit. I'm not editing this out because I don't know how to edit and it's too much work anyway. Yeah, we're getting blown out of the water here. But yeah, so the goals for this account are to beat my Sahi team. I really want to. We have a torch and everything. We have to. Right? So I think we can, if we get stronger, we might be able to do that. And second, Vanquisher. Vanquisher. Those are my two goals for this account. And then obviously we'll get Blood Tide Queen Arania in about 3 years when we get the 5 million crystals of Transcendence. I'm looking forward to Anniversary. I should have 2K scrolls by then, if not close to it. Monthlies reset soon. So what we might do is do Broken Spaces. Show you how a Homeowner Queen performs. We could do Sealand, probably. We're out of attempts. We're on Sealand 24 right now. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's all we got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed what we got going on. It's a little bit weird. Oh, actually, we'll try Wolf Pet once to see if the damage buffs can help. But I feel like the shielding is actually quite helpful for us. So we'll have to see. And then I'm just thinking that the energy on the Ignis actually isn't very helpful because she just feeds it to us like when we have a full energy bar already. So it's kind of weird. No perceptual disorder on us because of the puppet. Still don't like that counter synergy between Annabelle and Sahi, but what are you going to do? No perceptual disorder for us again. Thank you, Annabelle. We get dubbed, though. Man, Holmes Young is brutal with those. Yeah, so what I think we're going to do, just real quick, is we are going to put... we'll go control immunity. And we will not get dubbed this time because I think with the 100% control immunity from Ignis and the 35% control immunity from the imprint, the 30% control immunity offset will not work for their Holmes Young. And so we will be immune to dubs. And he's just going to have to put up with it. I want to build a 9-star Ignis to die and then have the E5 Ignis around just the energy feed. No dubs for us this time. Excellent. Yeah, the puppet is kind of annoying, but no perceptual disorder. So that's cool. Here comes the wolf. Annabelle goes down. No perceptual disorder for us again. Man, we're not killing anything. We need more punch. I have 0 stellar on my tenants. I think I made a mistake in taking Halora to T4. I should have just left her at T3 when we just had the skills that we needed to sublime. But what can you do? Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're looking forward to where this account goes. I know I am. And oh yeah, this looks like a graveyard right now because I did glory challenges. I don't know if I told you that already, but we did two of them, two of the T3 ones. So that's nice. Anyway, have a good day, everyone.